Hey guys, welcome to my video vlog, blog, however you want to phrase it. You'll notice today I am the GIF. What is happening? I actually want to show something really cool that I learned how to do recently in origami, and I couldn't really figure out a good way to do that while incorporating it into my vlog because like it required a lot of me going like this and not looking at the camera and not knowing what's going on. I want to update you guys on what's going on with map control and stuff, and I also wanted to show this off because it's definitely point that way. It's definitely StarCraft related, so I think some of you guys will find it a little bit of cool. Or a little bit cool, a little bit of cool. I've lost my ability to speak English apparently, but I guess as it moves along, major props to it. You can figure out what this is before it's finished. It kind of starts to take shape and it'll give itself away later on. But um, for now, it's just gonna be. Go ahead and follow it. I'm not gonna talk about that much. Um, but I do want to talk about some cool stuff that's happened for us recently. So first off, you notice there's been a bit of a hiccup with the caster vlogs last week, and that's because lo and behold, a lot of our casters are on the East Coast or went to MLG, or just a number of terrible things happened. It's Hurricane Sandy, for example. So it's really, I gave everyone a bit of a buy on that one. We'll try and get back to a more regularized schedule for you guys to keep tuning in and watching, and thank you kindly for doing so. In the meantime, we have posted some silly videos to kind of fill the gap. We just finished casting Team League event tonight. We'll have plenty of those clips of StarCraft for those who like StarCraft coming at you. The League of Legends guys just finished doing their first event on, I want to see the third, I'm pretty sure it was. So hopefully we'll have some clips from their stuff here or there. I mean, they haven't done a lot yet, but I'm definitely excited to have their stuff up on YouTube with us. We can be a big, happy family. But the coolest thing about this, for those who don't know, is we got YouTube monetization enabled and set up and proper and whatnot now. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys see commercials before our videos, if you want to go ahead and use ad block, that's fine. None of us here will hate you. Just know that those are now our commercials and not some random Google commercials. So it does mean a lot if you actually stick through and watch them. But again, ad block is ad block. Do what you want. We're not going to force anyone to do uh, stuff they want to, I guess. No idea where I'm going with that one. That's the other thing too. I can't shrug like that. I can't do weird hand motions. I'm very much a hand talker, and folding stuff's a little bit hands intensive. But whatever, that's cool. Those who didn't see it, by the way, I recently posted a video of bunker mining. I made it as a silly little joke video. It got a lot of attention. I'm really glad it did. It's pretty fun to make. Hopefully we'll have some more silly stuff coming at you soon. David, who those who don't know who he is, he does the Terran Chronicles series. I've been working with him to come up with some cool ideas. Hopefully, if you're a fan of his stuff, you like what's coming your way because it'll have my influence. And if you don't like me, well, then you're not gonna like his stuff. But either way, if you guys haven't checked it out, just go YouTube or Google Terran Chronicles SC2. He's doing some pretty cool stuff with the in-game editor there. But the Team League stuff I was just talking about is what I'm excited to come to talk about. So, there's been a bit of a battle, and there's been a bit of crap that's happened between us and Zeke in the past, and we've really refrained from talking about it on the main channel or like while we're casting, and I figure I'll just let people know what the story is here. So here's the long story short of things. All of us, as you know, who have been fans with us the whole time, we start casting on Zeke TV over at Zeke.com and all that goodness, and we had a good time doing it. I'm not even gonna pretend like we didn't. I mean, despite what happened, which I'll get into in a moment, I really enjoyed my time there. It taught me a lot about casting, and I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be making this YouTube channel and this map control group without it. But for the most part, basically, Verilyn, who was our boss, turned out to be a huge fraud. And that was whatever. That's his own story. I'm not going to get into it. But some stuff happened in response to that that a lot of people weren't happy with. And I won't go into the super details, but just know that a couple of the people who were a big part of Zeke TV were not happy with where it was left. Not because of Verilyn, but because of the way things were handled afterwards. So they chose to leave. And I was kind of left literally alone. I did poker strategy for a couple weeks afterwards. I cast a Zotek or two. I got involved with Audrey and Baldy, and it was kind of like, really hanging by a bit of a thread. At that point, I realized it just wasn't going to work out, and they weren't going to hand Zeke TV off to me or anyone else. So I got everyone to get say, like, look, we're great casters. We work well together. We have fun, and everything manages well. And well, why waste that? Let's just make our own thing. So that's why we came up with BaseTradeTV, which led to map control. For those who don't know, by the way, the idea of map control is it's not so much like we're in charge or we're the bosses or this or that. The idea of map control is kind of like a caster community of like well experienced and versed casters. So I mean, like, this isn't like an open club where anyone joins or anything like that, but it's not exclusive either. The point of it is like it's us working together to help each other rather than trying to build our own careers alone. Um, And while I do expect some people to use map control slash base trade TV as a stepping stone and a ladder to get up to the next whatever their path of career is, I mean, that's great. I really wish the best for them because if they're involved with us, then we're friends in the first place. So that's all good. But so yeah, that's map control and everything that happened in a nutshell. Which brings us to today. So, anyways, we were running a team league as Zeke TV beforehand with Six Pool Gaming, and unfortunately, because of that little hiccup, there's a bit of admin stuff that happened in between. So, with the loss of the admins and I guess some miscommunication and things here and there from our side, from Zeke TV, from Six Pool Gaming, or lack thereof, um, there's just a bit of confusion, and the season really didn't. It started to go downhill. There's a lot of problems. People were playing players that weren't registered to rosters. Nobody was confirmed what the prize pool was, even though it was posted on Wikipedia. I mean, there's tons of stuff here and there, but for the most part, now that we're in the playoffs, so this is a $1,000 tournament, guys. We're in the playoffs. Myself and a guy named Jamie, we're now in control of everything that's going on. We're adminning the event. We have put our names out there and all that goodness, and things have been running smoothly so far. We've had 2 games played out so far: Mega Shock versus Vega, and XO versus Complexity. And I won't give the scores of those away, but if you guys want to check that on Team Liquid, you can find all the details there. We should have the VODs up on YouTube soon enough. But I bring this up because I want you guys to check this out. I mean, this first week we're gonna have a lot. Saturday, Sunday we got 2 back-to-back matches. Friday we'll have 2 as well. If you can't tell, or if you can't tell, it's a Hydralisk, despite how crappy I made it. But the Team League stuff is awesome. We're gonna have some great players. We got Team Light. We got some secret Smurfs I can't talk about. Team Complexity. Come check it out, guys. I think you'll enjoy it if you like StarCraft. And of course, we'll have a slew of casters. But as we move towards the finals, there's a lot of money on the line. And there's the frozen frame because that's the end. So that's also the end of the vlog, guys. So let me just make this full screen real quick. What just happened? Magic, right? Like, actually, I wonder if I can do that. Let me, no, because I'd have to use this hand. Can I pull the corner of this? No, yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my vlog. That's it for updates. Team League stuff's awesome. Map Patrol's awesome. Casters are awesome. Hope you guys will enjoy seeing more of us in the future because we got big plans. So take care, everyone.